That's all I have. Does anybody else have any future agenda items tonight?
I do have one issue. I remember some time ago we talked about doing an auction of surplus items. Then there was a discussion at another time, and I don't, as to whether or not we should auction all these vehicles or should we call pick apart and get rid of those. So Mr. Garza contacted me today and he said, well, what are we doing here? And I said, well, the city manager's out of the area. So I said, my advice to you is to text her and find out what she would say to that. So what she had said was that we had, in her estimate, had directed her to auction. But having spoken with the former chief of police and I can't remember who else it was, I think Mr. Garza himself, it's easier to have pick apart because you get just as much money for it and they will come and take us all away at one time. And so he had asked Marissa what he should do. She says, well, that's the council's call what they want to do. As far as all the other items, obviously that would be an auction item, but there's 22 vehicles that he has to deal with, and very soon now he's going to have to have them certified smogged and all that sort of thing, and there will be some that the city of Coalinga will get dinged for because they're not running anyway. So he was wondering what we wanted to do, and I said, well, and as I related, that Marissa said that was the council's call. So that conversation happened today. So anyway, they were just looking for direction again as to whether we wanted to just do those vehicles to pick apart. Most of them are irreparable anyway, and they will give, $300 or plus per vehicle.
Go pick apart for all the cars, and then the rest of the stuff we can still auction off.
Yeah. That's what was suggested by Mr. Garcia. So that's our call, whether we want to change our direction on that or clarify our direction on it.
Council?
I could go with that. Sure, let's do it.
Okay. And then on the auction, when Chief was there too, and Scott too.
Right.
We had a mini meeting basically, and I was supposed to call the auctioneer, and I haven't got a hold of him yet.
Yeah.
And I've been on vacation for 2 weeks, and so hopefully we'll get him by tomorrow or the next day, and then we'll get a date on that too.
So do you want me to contact Mr. Garza and have him contact, or somebody contact the city manager and let them know that we had said to go ahead and auction that or whatever? Because unfortunately it's a time issue right now because of the state with this smogging thing and all this. So it can save us money if we can just turn and reverse it out.
Obviously, it's not on the agenda tonight, but I think it's really just a clarification of your prior direction.
Yeah.
As long as the city manager has that authority, I think she has that authority anyway.
Yeah.
You can let her know, and she can handle that part of the pick
Okay.
parts and then auction everything else.
Okay. I'll contact her tomorrow then.
So you can take care of that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And Chief, I'll get a hold of you hopefully tomorrow, and we'll know about the other thing.